The vacation industry is a key factor in the energy transition, accounting for 8% of global carbon emissions. Additionally, residential homes account for over 20% of direct carbon emissions nationwide. As the leading homestay rental provider globally, our company lies at the intersection of both the vacation and residential home industries. We connect hosts wishing to rent out their homes with persons looking for a place to stay. With over 7 million listings globally, the company generates revenue by taking a small fee for each rental booking. Currently, our company's goal is to become net zero by 2030. To do this, their plan is to shift to renewable energy sources for corporate operations, purchase carbon credits for nature-based offsets, develop a sustainable supplier program, and make grants to environmental organizations through a community fund.
However, all of these strategies aim to offset only the company's corporate operations, failing to address Scope 3 emissions from over 7 million homes listed. Each of these listings create their own emissions from sources like electricity usage and heating and cooling. In order to ensure a fair and just climate transition, our company must address residential emissions in its decarbonization efforts.
We have formulated host and renter-facing solutions to ensure a holistic sustainability program known as EcoHost. Firstly, we propose the subsidization of fees for hosts with sustainable listings. This plan encourages hosts to have both short and long-term sustainability features to attain EcoHost badges and financial rewards. We propose 2 tiers, an EcoHost and a Super EcoHost tier, which incur a 1% and 2% reduction in host fees respectively, through the implementation of 3 out of 5 short or long-term sustainability efforts that are outlined on the screen. For our second solution, we propose the provision of eco-friendly filters, ensuring access to sustainable vacations by allowing consumers to self-select sustainability fixtures such as solar panels or auto lighting, similar to how people currently filter for Wi-Fi or a pool. To combat inflation and gentrification problems that may accompany home developments, our solution includes a community initiative where we connect consumers and hosts to local providers of sustainability-friendly goods and services, such as local organic farmers markets and compost dropping sites.
We will now outline the first-year implementation of our 2 solutions. For our EcoHost program, we would first survey hosts on incentives, then train existing verification teams to ensure accuracy. We can then begin EcoHost verification, implementing fee reductions, and monitoring program performance. For our eco-filter and community partner solution, we would first develop the eco-focus features and research community partners, after which we would test filters with focus groups and design a community partner guide for user education. Lastly, we would launch filters for all customers and introduce the community partner guide with ongoing user analysis to assess impact. By the end of year 1, we'll have verified EcoHosts, introduce filters on our platform, and launch the community partner guide.
Next, we will consider stakeholder benefits. Our solution would impact consumers by offering transparent sustainability offerings. Hosts would receive financial rewards for sustainability efforts and increased consumer visibility. The company would receive increased market share of eco-conscious consumers and enhanced action toward emission reduction efforts. Finally, improved goodwill and news about the company would have a positive financial impact for investors.
As described by the cost-benefit analysis provided to the CFO and the executive team, our solution simultaneously provides profits while reducing the carbon emissions of our home listings. In fact, by the end of the program's 3rd year, we estimate that the EcoHost program will have an annual decarbonization impact of over 2.3 million tons carbon dioxide equivalent. While the company will face costs such as taking a lower cut for rentals of EcoHost homes, it will gain profits from increased revenue as more hosts join the company, and sustainability-minded customers will book with our company over competitors. In turn, our company can protect our market share while enjoying a 14.8% 3-year ROI that was positive in all of our sensitivity analyses.
When considering implementation, we identified various risks and mitigants. In the short term, there is a risk of underutilization, thus periodic user analysis will be key to ensure financial and social viability. In the medium term, hosts could fabricate energy features, so it will be paramount to implement a multi-step verification process and observe reviews and ratings to ensure integrity. In the long term, there's a risk of a stall in our EcoHost booking rates, so periodic updates to the community guides and host education plans are essential.
Failing to take action could lead to a loss of first mover's advantage, as consumers and hosts would be less incentivized to adopt our company's solutions if they become the standard. Acting now is ideal for impact.
Through this approach, we believe our company can earn profits while contributing to global decarbonization efforts, ensuring a fair and just climate transition.